Hello guys, quiz time. Which is the nearest hill station to Chennai? Welcome to Chennai's nearest hill station, Yelagiri. Hey guys, my name is Azhar and you're watching my YouTube channel Azhar Sasi. In this video, we are going to see if Yelagiri is really worth to visit or not. Let's see. Vamos. Okay, now tell me the reasons why Yelagiri and not any other hill station. Number one reason, it's distance, just 230 kilometers from Chennai. That's quite doable. The second reason is you have an urge to go to the hill station but you don't want to drive so far. Yelagiri would be an option.
For the first timers who have never been to a hill station, Yelagiri can be a trial ride. You won't know the distance nor the tiredness reaching Yelagiri. It's a short and sweet hill station trip if you crave for hill station vibes. It has just 14 hairpin bends and a climate like hill station. Of course, way better than Chennai. That's the hill we are going to climb, filled with mist and clouds. Each and every hairpin bend is named after a Tamil poet or scholar. If you have never seen monkeys in hills, you can visit this. So many monkeys to have a good look at. Yelagiri is a town and not a pure touristic place. It's the usual getaway place for the people of Ambur, Krishnagiri and surrounding areas.
So, are there a lot of places to visit in Yelagiri? No. Then why Yelagiri? You will see the answer for this in this video. You are in Chennai to Bangalore highway and you don't stop at Ambur and eat the Ambur food. Then what's the point in passing by Ambur? Here's what you can eat in Ambur.
I made a separate video about what to eat in Ambur in my channel. I'll tag that video here in the I button. I'll put that in the description as well.
These are the places that you can see in Yelagiri.
There is boating, both pedal and rowboats. People told me it's ugly, not worth it, but it was great and I liked it personally. I also saw hill station homemade chocolates, but not sure if they would be good enough as other hill stations like Kodaikanal or Ooty. There is this, I don't know how to say this in English, adventure rides maybe. Now you will say these are in Chennai also, but I'm just showing what is all there. This is the downtown street where you can shop, eat something or just walk around looking at different shops. They have some adventure sports like zipline, trampoline, bungee jumping and water sports too. These are the special mountain fruits. If you know the names of these fruits, please let me know in the comments. There is a beautiful little town and if you cross that there is a small trek with a beautiful view of the entire Yelagiri city, which is called as the Nilavur Hill. It's again a mountain ride, but the road was very narrow. We didn't want to take the car further up. You have to stop the car and trek for a little while to see that view. You can try that if you are interested in trekking, but we didn't do it.
We are not going upstairs because we need energy and we came here to relax and not to trek and tire ourselves. So we are not going there. These are the places you could see in Yeligiri, and I know they are very few. Yet, why did I come to this place? Like I said in my course video, if you follow my channel closely and you could watch my course video, I don't believe in going to a touristic place and seeing all the touristic spots out there. Rather, I like to spend quality time in one single place peacefully. That's always my mindset. If there are not a lot of places in Yeligiri, then why did I come here? Just for this resort. Come with me, let me show you the tour of this resort. This is the entrance of this resort, and this is a parking space as well. Let's take a beautiful walk in this place early morning.
While walking, I noticed some fruits hanging in the trees. I was wondering if this is lychee plant and these were lychees hanging.
Guys, this is not a resort. This looks like a jungle. It's very huge, and scenes are something like this. They said that there is a trek here. Wow. Goats, sheeps, however you call them. Like, I don't know if they are goats or sheep, but they're cute. If you make biryani out of them, it'll be yummy. And there are chickens as well. Guys, there is jackfruits hanging. Let me show you.
Just love these ducks. Let's follow them. What I notice is these ducks have a leader, and other ducks follow their leader. That was our room. There were a lot of monkeys on the roof. During the evening, a lot of honeybees also came inside, so had to be little cautious. There is a Madras coffee house within the resort to quench your coffee and tea cravings. One of the best things of the resort, I would say. This is the dining place. Food here is awesome. We had breakfast and lunch. Both were terrific. Worth the money. The view with this weather was a treat to dine. You couldn't ask for more. So you can order your food here instead of going outside, as there are no good places to eat outside in Yeligiri.
Having a meal at this view is just beautiful.
There is a kids play area too, and the kid inside me just came out. There's also a hall for some games like table tennis, Jenga, snake and ladder, Ludo, and much more. You can also play outdoor sports too, especially badminton. There is an organized trek by the resort people. It costs some 300 rupees. It's like a 3-kilometer trek. I didn't try it since I didn't want to become tired. I just came here to relax. If you're interested, you can try the trekking in this forest. I guess it must be interesting to trek in this lovely forest.
So, is this place worth staying or not? I would say just 60% just for the ambience, but not for the service. The service of this place from the staff is really pathetic, really terrible, I would say. I came to this place after watching Dan JR's video from YouTube. He beautifully portrayed this place, but it's not 100% to what he showed in that video. Just one day here, just to enjoy this resort, since we don't have much to see in Yeligiri. The only reason why I wouldn't recommend this place for you guys is the service. Sometimes the heater is not working, sometimes the power is gone, and sometimes the flush doesn't work, and the phones of the rooms don't work. So I would say that you could just come here for the ambience, just to spend some beautiful time here. But considering the price that they charge for this room, it's too much for the service they offer. And if you have the money and if you want to enjoy this place all for yourself, then you could very well spend more than one day here. Okay guys, it's time to bid goodbye to Yeligiri. I hope you like this video. If you want any information about this video, please let me know in the comments. I would be glad to help. Also, please share this video with your friends and family so that you could visit this beautiful place and enjoy some time with them. Please watch the other videos of my channel. If you like the videos I make, then please do subscribe to my channel and hit the notification button. See you until my next video. Until then, take care. Bye bye. Ciao.